Trying to get this top off. Had to lift this end right up, almost to the ceiling, so I had to get rid of the oven. Move the oven and the casing for the oven. Also had to remove the architrave, that was in the way as well. These things were in a way, I was in this way, but if I drag it this way I could get it up. So I don't know what to do with this thing. Now they've got the top off, I can undo this and just get rid of it and put a big sheet there maybe. I've been fixing up all the holes and shit in this thing. I was going to paint it. All this was swollen out with water, so I've just filled up glue. What a mess. Sometimes you have to have a can of worms. So I took the bench tops off, had to remove a lot of wallpaper there. There was a panel of wood there that was only held on by 3 screws, and that was loose. I took it off. I'm rebuilding one out of proper wood now. So that's where the dishwasher goes. I had to pull the dishwasher out to get the sink off, then the bench off. So I removed the oven died, and I look at the plug. It looks like it was about the fuse or something. God almighty. So anyhow, it's probably just the plug that needs fixing. I put little temporary things up there, so I've got a bit of a bench. I think I get the other one back now, so I got them off the guys who are using as templates. I think I'll just leave that there, I can't be bothered doing too much. Had to fix all stuff in there, or this chipboard was going loose, so I sort of glued the ends of it, and things like that. I might paint it a little bit. This stuff was all up there, but I had to cook last night. Got to go and wash all this in the laundry. So there's a lot to do. So this is one piece of wood, and it's dry as, so it won't shrink or crack. Plus this is Mary, which is renowned to grow with cracks in it, and he's filled all the cracks with resin, and then he's used a router on a big table to make sure it's perfectly flat. This is perfectly flat. If I put a level anyway, it'll be perfectly flat, and it just looks great. Going fixing this kitchen up. So today I went to pull the skirting out. I had to turn the power off and unplug that thing first. There was a lot of shit in there because I cleaning up. The floorboard there was broken there. These funny things were here to stop the skirting going too far, so I've got to get those bars out. Now I'm thinking about putting some like dado boards or something like that. I don't know how good the wood's going to stick to the wall. I don't know, I might put the skirting back. Then in case I finish something about gaps and everything in there. I might cut a skinny bit of wood and run along, stick it on there something. And then I'll be doing the windows. I've got the architrave outside, which is painted as well. And they've received 2 coats each. I've sanded it back a little bit so the next coat sticks. I've wound the windows up and down to get the bits that you miss. They could probably do with another coat, but I won't worry about it now. So I'm going to put the architrave back, and then I'm going to paint the whole lot here. The only problem is there was a few holes that I need to fill with plaster, so I need to sand them. And I'll just sand close to it and then close to it. Then I'll put the architrave back, it goes in there, and I'll paint the whole lot. And yeah, and then I find there was a big crack up there, which I'm going to fill somehow. Just like I don't feel like breaking bricks and breaking big bits out. See if I'll do it this way. Plus, I've got the architrave in for this. Yeah, and it's outside, and I'm stripping it with caustic soda, even though it's really good. I'll try to do it back the best I can. It's too hard to do it with steel wool. This one here, I had to use another bit of timber because Shane corrected it. We were stripping the paint off, and he, I don't know, just went crazy. And I said, make sure you don't dig a hole in it or something. And the next thing I knew, it completely wrecked it. I said, you should have told me. Anyhow, whatever. So now I've got that, that's that side. And I've got like caustic soda on it. I'll neutralise it tomorrow. Then I'll let it dry. Then I'll start putting it here. I'll work out what's going on with the skirting. And that should be painted. Then I've got to start painting the wall here. And then something with the ceiling, I've got to do the ceiling, it's all really bumpy, I just don't want to do it at the moment. And because I put sand in the paint, could you believe that? It just collects the dust like anything. So scraping the walls to get the sand off, putting it on done, start filling in the cracks. Look, some of the cracks are so big I've got to let the plaster dry first before I finish it. So tomorrow I can finish that and then I can start painting. I've got the skirting done and the architrave for the back of this floor. It's not quite finished yet, but we'll be finished soon. Plastered all the gaps, sanded it, washed it with sugar soap, still not happy with it, with a few streaks around the place. So today I bought like a hand sander on a pole so I can get into this. I couldn't really reach some of these spots and I couldn't get Kiko to climb up here. You know, like I had to stand on broken pink scrapes with boards on top. But then somehow I'm on the leg to get up to do that. So with the pole, I should be able to get it and clean it nicely. Then I've got to sugar soap the whole lot, and you have to vacuum first, then you sugar soap it, and then you have to mop. And so I bought a Soapco mop to sugar soap it, and I'll use 2 buckets. Right, this is my back room. Kitchen, I've got still sand and paint, shit everywhere. Table, can you see it? Just in the table. Okay, increase the light. This. Okay, all the walls got fills, sandeds, and washed with sugar soap twice. So yeah, some of the corners of it I think I can do as well. So yeah, it's almost ready to paint. And I've got like a white colour, I'm not too sure how it's going to work out. It's just sort of off-white, so we'll see. I haven't painted there, I started painting here. So, I haven't done up there. It's quite white. I've painted a bit more. There's a hint of blue. I've done a fair bit of prep work, but still quite rough. You know, it's just got that finish. I didn't really water it down too much there. Yes, I watered it down and it's got that lush lime look about it. You can see it now. I've still got quite a bit to do. So I've done that side, so just go to this side, under there. Then I guess I'll get rid of that yellow. And that ceiling there, and I'm going to do it all again. Okay, everything's been painted twice. It looks pretty good. You seem to see certain clear spots here and there, but I'm going to go back and touch them up. There's one there, in the middle there. One there. Yeah, around there. All of this. The only bit I haven't done is that. I need to work out how to get there. I was going to use 2 of these and a big log between them to get up there because I can't think of any way. I can't do the ceiling. I don't have enough paint. So I either paint that with white paint. I've got lots of white ceiling paint lying around, or I need to buy some more. I'll just paint. Should I buy more of this paint? I'll just use white paint for the ceiling. The bits that have been painted are with this paint, but only one coat. Okay, almost every surface, bar the bit there I can't get to at the moment, I need to come up with paint, but every surface, actually bar the ceiling as well, because I was running out of paint. Anyhow, as you see, 2 coats of paint, and I'm not sure it's enough because you can see like a blueness in the bottom bit there, from the paint was underneath, the bits of yellow coming through in places. So I may even need like a 3rd coat, or is it just the texture, the paint I'm seeing? Here the blueness at the bottom is obvious. I'll give it another coat. I've used up what is a full 4 litre can, and that would solve the problem with the ceilings. I was running out of paint. I was thinking of painting it with white ceiling paint, but I'll just paint it with the same stuff now. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm done. Almost every air's had 3 coats. So I got really fast once I discovered a few things, like this ladder. This ladder, you can stand on the other side of the ladder and paint, but you can also face backwards here and paint. So you can do like a 360 on the other side. The labour's really fast, and setting up crates, so crates over there to get up there. Setting up crates, and that made it really easy to paint things to reach. It only looks a little bit blotchy in places because it's still wet. Just finished painting that, but the rest of it looks pretty good. Now, I think I just need to touch this bit up here and then get all these bits in white, so a little bit long tape on here. And I'll paint all them, it won't take long. I'll take all the plastics off. And see if any leaks through. I had some shit on the board, so I'll clean it up. Okay, I'm done. Almost every air's had 3 coats. So I got really fast once I discovered a few things, like this ladder. This ladder, you can stand on the other side of the ladder and paint, but you can also face backwards here and paint. So you can do like a 360 on the other side. The labour's really fast, and setting up crates, so crates over there to get up there. Setting up crates, and that made it really easy to paint things to reach. It only looks a little bit blotchy in places because it's still wet. Just finished painting that, but the rest of it looks pretty good. Now, I think I just need to touch this bit up here and then get all these bits in white, so a little bit long tape on here. And I'll paint all them, it won't take long. I'll take all the plastics off. And see if any leaks through. I had some shit on the board, so I'll clean it up. Okay, we go to the kitchen. I just painted it. Oops, right behind me. So it's the kitchen so far. It's a good painting up there. Well done. Colour chosen by Johnny anyway. Shows off the wood grain, which is quite nice. I like it now. It's pretty even. I can always touch up again later if I need to. Haven't quite finished the windows, so I filled a little gap in there, and I've got to do all these bits in here. Paint some silicone so I get it off, but I may need a really fine brush just to catch some of the bits where I missed. Right there. I'll clean these first. Okay, I've gone backwards. I decided I didn't knock some links that were in the thing, so it's going to work. I had to repaint the bottom. I had to replace all the chips in the plaster and everything there. Same colour. Just got to sand this one, just put some wet stuff on it. And I've got an issue with the paint getting into the silicone. I could not worry about it, and then so I used clear silicone, just get white silicone and put white silicone in the corner. I'm going to have to do something here though, maybe a bit of wood. And see over here, I didn't knock it over here, but over here I was cleaning it. The problem is that some spots the paint gets right down, so I think it'd be easier just to use a white silicone over the top. I've still got some painting to do around the fireplace. I've put tape in place in there, around there, and I've got a painting close to these doors. I couldn't get it before. Can you see it? Where is it? There. And I took these 2 doors off because I've got to paint right next to them. I couldn't get the brush in there before either. So I'm repainting all on the bottom. Just some more sanding of the plaster there. I've got to fill that one up a little bit more there. I'll fill that one up. I'll still got to put screen in. working on my kitchen and working on the window in particular. So I took curtain rods off and I was just crappy bits of tin and the curtains, which dirty as, and I had to come up with a temporary curtain, and I just taped a bit of cloth like this, and I was thinking, why aren't all curtains like this? So putting rods and stuff, but you just got something that's sticky at the top there, and just like stick it in the window and you can change it. You can just take it off and wash it, maybe some sort of Velcro thing or something, I don't know. But you know, instead of rods and that, it's time to change them. Okay, this is for you, Kelly. I think you've seen the bench tops, maybe you haven't. All the cupboards are done, fireplace is done, all painted. Also got to fix something in the store here, so including thing. I bought a smart oven, because that one used to be up there, remember? It actually sits a bit further over there. I've just got it now, put the coffee machine back in. I've got the skirting in. I need to put some quarters in at the bottom. The stripping this architraving and the skirting was probably one of the most difficult jobs I had to do. I seem to join them pretty well. So yeah, I'm getting there. So much more to do. Windows painted, I need to work out, put some sort of curtain or something up there. So I know what to do. I'll put that thing up there. I might put one up the door. Okay, we're all finished. Still cleaning up a little. How far in there today? Okay, so much dust. I'm going to clean everything again. So I got a new oven. I've had. That door leads to the fridge, freezer and rubbish bins.